Welcome to the party, pal. That's a line from Die Hard, which we're talking about today. The big news I want to share is Die Hard related. You may have heard about this. Have you heard about this? I'm not sure if you've heard about this, but I'm going to tell you about it. Die Hard 6 has its title, and that title is, drum roll please, it's like I joined the marching band, like KGrimes drum major. Boom, 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 boom. Before I reveal what Die Hard 6 is called, because it is a doozy, I want to first talk about the lineage of Die Hard. So many good movies, so many unique titles. We have Die Hard. Die Hard 2, Die Harder. And just when you think they're gonna go harder, they don't go harder. Instead, they go with a vengeance, baby. Die Hard with a vengeance. Once Die Hard 4 rolls around, we're like, what are we gonna call this one? Live Free, Die Hard. Yeah, and that one was PG-13, which I love. I love when they water down action films and get rid of the swearing and the blood and everything that made it Die Hard. I love that. Then we get to Die Hard 5, which I fucking love so much! It's so good! It's by far the best one of the Die Hard franchise. Not insulting at all, not complete bullshit, ham-fisted script garbage that they threw out on the big screen that's like an hour and 10 minutes long of just incoherent bullshit. It's a great film! And it was a good day to Die Hard. And just when we think this is gonna be the final feather in their cock, they say the sixth one's coming out. So maybe the quality's been a little inconsistent with some of these movies, but the titles have stayed clear. Die Hard. That's why it makes perfect sense that the sixth one would be called McClane. Yeah. It's beautiful, it's elegant, it's just what the doctor ordered. Or in this case, New York City cop John McClane ordered his last name to be on the title. Cool beans, awesome sauce. But then I thought about it further and was like, they're making another Die Hard. And then I was thinking, can we get better than the fifth film? Because it was so goddamn brilliant, I don't think I want any more Die Hards. How do you possibly top the untoppable? Well, McClane proves that this studio definitely knows what they are doing. Because what I see here is a Rocky situation. So let's not forget, all you haters of the title. We had Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 before they decided to Balboa this bitch with Rocky 6. Was it called Balboa or was it called Rocky? They went back and forth on the title. But it was not called Rocky 6, I know that much. I remember a year or two ago, this was going to be focused on a young John McClane, played by a different actor, not Bruce Willis, who this film was always revolving around because he was the everyman that we could relate to, and now they're going to probably get some pretty boy that has nothing to do with the original character, and he's going to look much better than Bruce Willis, so we can't relate to him at all! Some people say Die Hard was lightning in a bottle, and the other ones never lived up to it. Well, I would disagree. I like Die Hard 2. Die Hard 3 is just as good as the first, if you ask me, which you did, because you're listening to me talk. Die Hard 4, sure, they went PG-13, but I thought it was still a fun time. And Die Hard 5, well, it's the Citizen Kane of action films. So good. So if the studio's trying to Rambo the Die Hard series, maybe bring it down a notch, bring it back to earth a little bit, make John McClane not so much of a superhero, maybe have him run a restaurant where he has pictures of Nakatomi Plaza and all the things of his past that he can reflect on, then sure, let's go for that. Let's see what they can do. I mean, if the Fast and the Furious franchise has shown us anything, it's that the title of the film means absolutely nothing. Maybe the Die Hard movie should go even simpler with the title. Instead of calling it McClane, they could just call it Die. Nerd alert! I'm super pumped to talk to you some more. So make sure to subscribe to The Cringe, which is at Adam Does Movies on YouTube. You can check out more of The Cringe if you like what I'm doing, and I think you do. Take care. It's like I'm leaving, but I'm not.